Alright, should play reinstated. What time is it? 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Might be some time to do Sekiro after this, who knows. Or just do whatever.
Not for me.
Yeah. Oh, you
I
got
got
something to do tomorrow?
Christians to go. I gotta go to Christians tomorrow.
Alright. Well, at the very least, check to see if it's downloaded. We'll try to do something tomorrow. That's fine.
Maybe yeah. When I get home, it
Yeah.
might be late.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spencer was inspired to create Umbrella from here, and Miranda
That
is
for
Evelyn.
sure is Evelyn.
There's Mia and that guy on the boat with her, and there's Miranda, the woman next to Evelyn, I assume.
Who's the guy whose face is melting?
I know, it's great.
You know what he reminds me of?
Mm.
Hold on. Uh,
Give me some Skittles, but I didn't want to pay for them. And then one of the stores came up to me and was like, put that away. And he grabbed my arm and I said, don't touch me.
this is a pretty funny photo. I don't know why.
Mm.
So, I the only questions that are left unanswered is how long has this been going on for her in particular? How long has she been like this? And
Oh,
when
there's a
did this
note.
happen?
There's a note right there next to the pictures. Also, there's a picture in there too. No, 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 no! Don't
Why?
you dare.
I was just gonna
Because
shoot it.
that's progress.
Shooting is progress.
I
Also,
wouldn't try.
I guarantee you Mia's in there somehow.
Just read the
Probably.
note. Just guess.
Where's the note?
You just looked at it. On the desk behind you. Also, there's a picture here. No.
That is, I can't tell how old this picture is. A lot of these pictures, I think that's one thing that would have been cool is, right here?
No, on the table behind you. Where those pictures are, right there. Holy shit.
That, I thought right, oh,
My Eva, it has been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then. But now I can bring you back to life in the Megamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the Giant's Chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again. And that's when I found it, the Megamycete.
was that in the
Completely
cave?
by accident. Yes,
That,
the big fetus thing.
oh, that cave.
When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would be a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel.
Uh, someone, this is, this is probably the best science fiction. This also explains how Jack survived in the end of 7 and then appeared in the
Yes.
DLC.
Yes, it also explains the hive mind that you could talk to Jack in his normal form. It's because his memories are in there.
Yeah. So, original Jack was separated from his body while.
It's stuff like that.
This really is cool. It's actually expanding on the story between two games. It's really strengthening it.
Yes. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with molds from the Megamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I've experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I called Godot. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There are some like Alcina who were close to perfect, but most turned into lichens.
This is where you turn to the village. Sorry, I was looking up something separate just to see something. I was curious if her bird theming was modeled after the influenza virus. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find. Right here.
I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA, but all they created was another defect, Evelyn. Then again, not a complete failure, I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I have waited too long to see you again.
So this is current year, right?
Yes, this is 2021.
Minus. She is either 103 or 105 years old.
Yeah, it's from the Spanish flu. Is when she became infected.
So this is about her daughter, not just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mia? Mia.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught in Yearn experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait. You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it.
I find it hilarious
You
she's in
said
the same
you'd keep us
outfit.
safe. We
Sorry
did
about
everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
Ooh, secret
I
power.
seriously find it hilarious she's in the same outfit after
I mean,
all this time. It isn't even that dirty.
Oh, you meant that Mia's still in the same outfit.
Yes.
Get it? It's a parallel. He woke up the exact same way at the beginning of the game. What happened?
What's going on?
Evie?
Someone there? It's cold.
I also think this puts a lot more sympathy on Evelyn now.
I mean, she was already supposed to be that way.
Get here.
Yeah, but like most people don't feel that way.
Freezing.
Yeah.
Even Ethan didn't really have
Body.
Even Ethan really didn't have much of a... I get the feeling this isn't real.
You're
And
so dumb.
Ellen? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Oh, you! What am I? Yeah.
a Zambi.
I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
That's why I never saw my face. I was a mushroom the whole time.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead.
I will save Rose.
So is this Evelyn in his subconscious?
Yeah.
Hmm. A savior no matter what. Oh no, the
So-
journal. Did I miss out in the journal?
No, you still get to read it. So this has been hinted at since the very beginning of the game, of course, with Mia being worried about your well-being. It was even hinted at when Dimitrescu drunk your blood. It says you're going stale. Because you don't really have blood in you.
You think that someone who drinks blood for a literal living would be able to tell?
Heisenberg could tell that you're not normal. So yeah, Jack must have crushed your skull when he stomped on you.
Maybe I would still able to see.
At last, he awakes.
Finally.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a night.
Oh, it's his insignia. It's his.
Duke?
Nice.
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who, what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. But we're here.
I know you want.
I need to look at the
Mr.
insignia.
Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
Do be sure you're prepared.
Should I be allowed to look
Your
at
journey nears
the
its
Duke's
end. How about some
insignia
reckless spending to finish it off?
to see what that translates to, or will be revealed at all?
I don't know. I'll just wait till after the game's over for someone.
Because I can see it right there.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it. Thank you for your purchase.
Once you're done, talk to him one last time. He has some interesting
it's
to say.
fine. All finished.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't seem to have the funds for that.
I'm about to fucking die, man. Can you... This is what I would say.
One moment, please. Because
Yes.
of all this commotion, I've lost an entire territory to transact in.
That is sus.
Yeah. After this, he can't do business here
This
anymore.
may be our last meeting. Be sure you have all you need. Please, be well.
Oh, oh, that's cool. You're a good man, Duke, I think.
I think.
Flasks. Near here.
I put the 4 flasks in the giant's chalice, then moved to the ceremony site, and the ground gave way and a stone bridge appeared. There's some kind of garage or warehouse on the other side. Heisenberg's place, I presume? I don't want to be apart from Rose, but there's only a little left to do. Wait for me, my dear. Heisenberg asked me to help him, but he just wants to use Rose against Miranda. Miranda, Heisenberg, they're all the same. Fighting over Rose's power, something that's no match for any of them. Crazy. I mean, Rose, she's just a baby. I need to get to the surface so I can save her. It's hard to believe that Chris just told me. He didn't shoot Mia, but Miranda. She could change her appearance and pretend to be Mia? She wants Rose for some experiment with that fucking mold and Chris is trying to stop her. I feel like we're thrown into the nightmare from Louisiana all over again. I know 2 things. The first is Miranda's real goal. She wants to bring her dead daughter, who's stored in the Megamycete, back to life using Rose as a vessel. The second is the secret Mia is hiding from me, that I died in the Bicker house 3 years ago. I'm just a walking corpse full of mold, and this body's almost spent. But don't worry, Rose, I swear I'll save you.
Well,
So yeah, you were converted into a mold man, and unlike the molded who just turned into mindless monsters, you kept your body.
I think the thing that sucks is
You became like the Bakers and Mia.
this feels like something that definitely was not planned.
Really?
I mean, the
Even
thing
with the whole from the beginning when you could chop your leg off and put it back on in 7?
I just don't know. It's a little weird. Because you could...
It doesn't seem too far off.
I just don't think they would... Weird. Like, they're definitely at the point where they're planning things now. If I don't get an answer on him, they're going to have one for whatever game they do next.
Probably eventually he'll get explained.
Just looking. Oh no, the door's gone. Ooh.
It was never there in the first place.
Also, I can't run. Like...
No, not just yet. I'm pretty sure there's no last minute items.
I know, but still.
Out of my way.
Just go ahead and run past him. You can run now, by the way.
Gotta keep going.
Here we go.
My beautiful daughter. Come to me. Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Her entire plan failed anyway.
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
The question is, why did it give Rose back and not Eva?
No!
You will
It
see.
just didn't work.
Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now! Let go!
I have spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose. You disposed of my false child. Now, please do not worry for the details. I assure you I'll provide her with truth. So now you can die peacefully.
Not letting you get
How
away.
about this? Here I come. Please, Mr. Winters.
Where?
How can you deny me?
Why the hell didn't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
This is
human without scars. Are you sure? You won't die. I shall put you to rest. Your time is up! Now die! I see safe. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Such vitality. After all, everyone dies. Oh, great Megamyces, hear my prayer!
Don't want to deal with that.
Impudent! If I combine Rose with Megamyces, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Why won't you? How lucky you are.
Oh no.
Oh, really? Wait, hold on.
Combo
That's bull.
you.
That's bull. That's 100% bull.
That wasn't cool.
I was in the moment too. I was really quiet.
I know.
Just gonna start off with
Really-
this.
This is really good.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children, awakened glorious existence. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with peace. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the level?
Do not let me get away.
How can you deny it?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I've never seen a human without heart. Are you sure? The Megamyces saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
First time she does that attack on me.
Die. Oh, great Megamyces, hear my prayer!
Oh shit. Surprise. What?
It's dark now.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my house. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 I will take my daughter! If I combine Rose with Megamyces, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century,
daughter! Psycho!
Here I come. I shall put you to rest. I will not forgive anyone else, Rose, or my dog.
I don't even think I hit you.
I healed through it.
Ooh.
That was all I had on heals, unfortunately.
Your time is up! Now die!
Bad play.
Those poor leech. They can do nothing to assuage my years of
Ever think
have
the
one.
problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
I understand your feelings. But this is the end. Die, 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 die.
Just a bit more.
This. I will see my master. After all, everyone dies.
Be sure to shoot those balls.
I didn't know I could shoot them. And of course, because I went to a fucking menu, of course I stopped running.
Yeah. Because you were putting the smackdown on her, she wasn't able to spawn them very often.
You fulfilled your purpose, sisters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, loosed in the whirring rose, I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can rise. You understand the level of
You're not letting me get away.
How can you deny it?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Your time is up! Now die! I've never seen a human without sight. You won't eat me. Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
Hold still. After all, everyone dies. Such vitality. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you let them into my eyes. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will!
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die. I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. But this is the end for you. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last!
Ah, shit.
A century! All for this time!
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Combos.
I didn't block. That was my problem.
Yeah.
She's my goddamn daughter! You psycho!
I shall put you to rest. I will see my hopes. I must.
Ugh.
Why? How about this?
Ugh.
Here I come.
That was all the health I had. Pipe bomb. Oh Hold on.
They could do nothing to assuage my years of
Ever
Nah.
think the problem might be you, Miranda?
Shit.
You were truly a wonder.
That sounds like that was near death dialogue too. That's the worst part.
The thing that killed me most with Miranda is not blocking her attacks.
My beautiful daughter. You fulfilled your purpose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, you no worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with you. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the level of
I'm not letting you get away.
How can you deny that?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I shall put you to rest.
Should have blocked. First heal.
I've never seen a human without heart. Are you sure? Your time is up! Now die! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Wrong. Everyone died.
Should have upgraded the rate of fire with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Yes.
Feel the dark god's wrath! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my house.
The hell?
So where's the ammo coming from on the site?
I will take
It's literally just spawning out of the ground, essentially.
This might be a lore dump.
Die, 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 die. I understand your feelings, but this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Hold still.
Nah, that wasn't the best idea.
After all, everyone dies. Why do you even... Surely you have no need for us now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
I think the worst part about this boss fight so far is I can't really tell how much progress I'm making because I keep repeating the same dialogue.
Yeah. We're getting somewhere.
That was a block. I've still got one left. Okay, good.
This is... Those fools. They could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
I really wouldn't have healed there, but okay.
I will not claim for anyone else.
I did that to avoid damage there.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die! Why?
Ah, that was close. Ah, that was not close. Oh, I had one more. Okay, okay, good, good, good.
Time is up! Now die!
Wait for it to complete.
My wish. Curse this ramshackle bitch.
I think it's about time I just
proper,
shall
yeah.
put you to rest. Why do you insist? Why won't you?
Oh. She just
Should we almost go?
changed 2 forms right off the bat.
About this?
Yes.
Hey.
Alright, you're at the end. Just unload on her. No matter what you get. Ammo doesn't matter anymore.
To ensure I never see
Should I have let her finish?
Yeah. This is it.
Lucky I'm 1911.
Ugh.
3 attempts?
I think so, yeah.
This is the best boss.
It's just sure shit a lot better than Evelyn was. Evelyn is easy as piss, no matter what you do.
There's my baby in the ashes. The New World Order leader.
It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Oh no. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Redfield.
Ethan! Ethan!
You were a big help, loser.
Give him the juice.
Ethan, wake up.
Give him the juice. I know you got it.
Chris,
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
Ooh.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. You tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Rose!
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
moving. We have to get clear.
No, we can't go. Not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
No after credits? Or
Yeah, this is credits.
I'm saying the after credits scene or whatever.
Yes. After credits, actually mid credits. So just let it play.
Yeah.
So yeah, as a final boss, she is very good for a Resident Evil final boss.
This is my favorite Resident Evil game. This is my favorite. I'm just gonna say that off the bat right now. This is, and obviously it's a bit different.
Quite.
Because Resident Evil 2, remake or no, you know, wasn't really a first time experience that I didn't get nostalgically.
Yes.
This in particular, really good. I'm glad I waited as long as I did to experience it in this format that I can just put on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
They're trying to
singing.
make. Yeah, they're trying to make it into a song. I don't think it works too well.
But I do get the thing. Oh, come on, don't do it.
People should be able to get to the bit.
But my big thing in particular is this makes the storybook make a bit more sense now with the child being trapped in the mirror.
Here's the bit.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
You can reset share play while this part's going.
Yeah.